Sloan St. James is a beautiful baby girl. She smiles easily and adores big brother Carter, who never leaves her side. But at 3 months old, her parents, Sarah and Chris, grew concerned.
She was still jaundiced. Her jaundice wasn't going away. And at the same time, she developed a bigger belly. Her belly was getting bigger and nothing really else was. And we called it her little Buddha belly.
You just felt like something was off.
You have a glimmer of the worst thing, but then you say, it's not going to be the worst thing, I think.
A trip to Boston Children's Hospital brought a heartbreaking diagnosis. Sloan was in stage 4 liver failure, suffering from a rare disease.
When you heard the news that your 4-month-old had a failing liver, what went through your mind?
Terror.
Yep.
Absolute gut-wrenching fear and terror.
Doctors warned Sloan needed a liver transplant within 2 weeks. They booked an operating room and began searching for a donor. No family members were a match. Desperate, Sarah and Chris put out an online call for help.
On social media, we posted about Sloan's diagnosis, and you think about who's going to be the first people to pop up, your closest friends, your closest family, and then, no, it was Stephen.
Lieutenant Stephen Tenney is a New Hampshire police officer and a family acquaintance who not only lives in another state, but he had never even met Sloan.
Did you know that you were a match for her?
I knew that our blood type was a match. Everything else comes through the workup. Every day went by, we knew we were closer to being a match.
After a week of intense tests, Stephen checked into a hospital in Burlington, Massachusetts. Doctors removed nearly 1/5 of his liver and raced it 20 miles to Boston, where Sloan's doctors at the very same time were ready for her transplant.
Sending her into that OR was like an out-of-body experience because you never want to hand your child over to an anesthesiologist not knowing the outcome.
8 long hours later, her parents learned the transplant was a success.
What about the moment you first got to hold her again and see her again?
Well, it was because you see her and she's wires everywhere and all the machines on her, but it was like, I couldn't believe that we made it this far.
What made you know you wanted to do this?
It's something you have to do as a human being. It's a baby, you have to help a baby if a baby's in need.
2 weeks after the surgery, with both of them still recovering, Stephen met Sloan for the very first time.
At first, I was nervous but excited, and then seeing her in person was great. She was very happy. She's a wonderful baby.
It was incredible. You would never know what he had gone through. I'd like to think he was a little proud, of what he had done. He deserves to be. And him holding her, it's just a new bond created for life. Good girl. He gave us Sloan. We were potentially going to lose her.
He won't call himself a hero, but do you think he's a hero?
Absolutely. He's our hero. He's Sloan's hero.
And now at almost 9 months old, Sloan is reaching her milestones, happy, smiling, and full of life.
Her name means warrior, and we didn't know when I named her Sloan that we were going to need it, but she's nothing but a warrior. She's